Court of Appeals affirmed my sentence. The Supreme Court refused to hear my case. The game was over. I had nowhere to turn.
George Remus was on his own and eventually found himself in handcuffs and on the way to the federal penitentiary in Atlanta. But he quickly adjusted, bribing officials to make his life in prison as comfortable as possible. And he consoled himself with the thought that while many of his old friends had deserted him, he could always count on the love and loyalty of his wife Imogene, in whose hands he left his fortune and the opulent Cincinnati home they'd lived in together.
In all the pain and humiliation of the thing, my one consolation was my wife. She had been my partner in everything. She knew the inside of all my deals. She kept books on transactions which could not be entrusted to the office force. There was nobody in the world whom I trusted so fully. We agreed that when my term was out, we would take a long trip around the world, and then settle down where the disgrace would not follow us.
Concerned about rumors of bribery at the prison, Mabel Walker Willebrandt sent one of her best agents, Franklin L. Dodge, to investigate. The warden and chaplain lost their jobs. Remus lost all his privileges. And then he lost his wife. In the intervening months, Imogene Remus had begun a romance with Agent Dodge. Together, they set about systematically looting her husband's assets. They sold off his distilleries, his stocks of liquor, and the liquor withdrawal certificates for which he'd paid more than $200,000. She also filed for divorce. Dodge is taking everything that is most precious to me, Remus said. He has ruined my life forever. He brooded for months behind bars. And when he was finally released and went back to Cincinnati, he found the home he and Imogene had shared stripped of every stick of furniture. He collapsed.